I don't know if you know this person.
Amanda!
Oh my God!
This is a friend of mine.
Oh my gosh. Jon
Hey,
Stewart.
man.
Hey, John, how are you doing? It's the three Johns. This is a
What's
John.
going on?
I don't know if you know Malala.
Oh my God.
Maybe you can ask the question to him.
Hi, Steven. Oh my
Hi,
goodness.
Ben. How are you? Your wish is my command. What can I do for you?
Stephen,
Honor,
Ben had a really profound question that I thought would inspire so many people watching this show. So he's going to ask it to you. Take it away, Ben.
Yeah, how do you still follow your dreams when it feels like the world isn't so supportive of them?
My question was, if you can tell your younger self one thing, what would it be?
Well, now that I'm asking it to you, the question was, think about a time in your life that felt like a low point at the moment, but actually changed everything for you.
Oh, I so love that question. It feels like therapy.
My question, as I'm a graduate, is now what?
Now what?
Yeah. Now what?
Let me tell you something. That is the question.
Well, you know, dreams are a great test because a dream is going to test your resolve. And you're going to know a dream from a pipe dream. You're going to know a dream from just sort of a casual brush with something that got you excited and then it evaporates. A real dream is something that not only hangs on to you, but you will hang on to it. And it will power you through every obstacle that people and environment will throw against you. Because if we are in service of our dreams versus our dreams being in service to us, it becomes something greater and it allows us to be game and it allows us to get over our fear and to go forward no matter what obstacles are thrown in our path.
Regarding what I would say to my younger self, I would just tell myself that believe in your voice, continue speaking, and don't give up. And society tries to define us and tries to limit us. So I would say, just do not listen to that, ignore all of that, and believe in yourself and continue what you strongly believe in and what you want to do.
Thank you so much. That's such an amazing advice. Thank you.
There have been several times in my life, Amanda, when things didn't go the way I wanted. This is actually the most influential in my life. It was the most impactful because it was the first time. I was 22. I got this big job working in television as an anchor on the news in Baltimore. And I was placed with an older gentleman who didn't want me to be there. But I didn't know that. I came in for the fall of 76. By April 1st, 1977, I'm being called in by the bosses and told that I am no longer going to be needed on the news. I thought it was an April Fool's joke. Anyway, I get demoted. I am humiliated. I am embarrassed. I know that they are waiting to fire me. What they did was, instead of firing me, put me on the local talk show. And the day I did my first talk show, I felt like I had come home to myself. I believe that failure is an opportunity to move yourself in a different direction. It gets better because you learn the lessons from the first time.
The person on Mr. Krasinski's show before you, their question was answered by Oprah.
Wow.
So I think it's clear sometimes in life, you're going to get the short end of the stick. You're about to enter into a world where, you know, no one's grading you. There's none of those things that are going to be going on. Stop completing things and start living them.
Wow. One of the things this moment is teaching us is that truly anything is possible. It will be imagination and innovation that gets us all to the other side. I know this is the time of huge loss, but it's also a chance to dream big about our futures together. And your generation has something important to say about making that a better future for all of us.
Malala, I thought maybe you could also talk to Maklit because I don't think many people know you don't get to graduate either.
No, I don't. Unfortunately, 2020 wasn't our year.
Yeah.
And a lot of students, their graduation ceremonies are not happening, but we are not going to give up. We're going to celebrate it in any way possible.
I agree.
Or on an internet show. You can also celebrate.
One of my greatest poet mentor friends, a woman who became a mother sister to me, Maya Angelou, used to say to me all the time, baby, God put a rainbow in the clouds. And this is true, Amanda. There have been many times when you're on the ground and you're going to fly somewhere. This is my favorite moment in life, that when it's really dark and dreary on the ground, and then you get in the plane, and within 3 minutes you shoot above the clouds and you see the sun was always there.
Amanda, it's your average Friday when Oprah is quoting Maya Angelou and telling you that the sun is still shining up above the clouds. Get out of here.
How, other than getting out there and going for it, like, what now?
What did you just say? Other than what?
Getting out there and going for it.
Oh my God, Jon. You just answered your own question.
Ben, when you do something that's really personal to you, it means so much more than other things you do that are in-betweeners. When you finally hit on something that really means something to you, that's something that stays with you the rest of your life.
What would you say to young girls who are missing out their graduation ceremonies or need a positive message to aspire for their dreams?
I'll say it's all about perspective. Even though we don't get to graduate, but we're still safe. And that's not something everyone can say out in the world,
You have no idea what's about to come at you. And man, isn't that the beautiful part of it? The one piece of advice I would give you is embrace that. You are now looking upon the horizon, the roads forking, and you think to yourself, this is a world filled with possibility. And I am steeled and ready for the challenge that lay before me. Now what? I am the captain of my own ship, and I will write this story.
I can't wait to read your work, to see your work, to feel your work, to know that the dream that your ancestors held for you, that you now carry that dream forward in such a way that you wear the crown that they made for you.
Thank you.
Learn from each opportunity that you have. Let no opportunity be too small for your time, and let no opportunity be too big for your possibilities.
Thank you guys both for doing this. I'm so glad you guys got to meet. This is your year. Don't worry.
Okay, thank you so much.
Bye, guys.
Thank you, Steven. It means a lot. Y'all's
March on. March on.
I've got a good feeling about you, friend. You're going to do well.
Happy graduation!
Happy graduation! Woo.
Yeah.
Woo. Class of 2020, by the power vested in me by no one, congratulations, you have officially graduated. There you go.